This is exactly why I need you people to watch this video. Sure, you don't see the title, fine. You don't see the title? I hope you read the title of the video well. If you have not read it again. Because we are discussing something very, very important. Nigeria is putting an end to Western countries stealing Nigerian resources. Finally, a decision has been taken by the Nigeria government to put an end to all those Western countries, all those countries where they don't have anything, yet they are in Africa every day, collecting resources, stealing everything from us, and making sure that their countries are developing while we are struggling in Africa, while Nigerians are poor, while Nigerians cannot afford food to eat. Some of those Western companies, they do it with a lot of negativity to the point where these people, some of them they're too wicked. You understand? I remember there are states in Nigeria where some of these countries, they will bring their companies, they will exploit resources, and then the waste of the resources they are exploiting will damage localities, damage local government areas, damage life. People will not be able to live. People will not be able to sustain life. And the companies don't care. There have been cases. I can name examples. Shell is number one example. You know how many states in Nigeria, how many local government areas in Nigeria where people had to flee because of the waste product of their exploitation of resources in Nigeria. And at the end of the day, they even dragged Nigeria to court. Thank God Nigeria won the case. They damaged the entire environment that even normal animal cannot even stay there. Normal bush animals, they no fit stay there. There's no water to drink. There's nothing. Because of greed. Because of how these people are willing to exploit. Finish everything for Nigeria. Finish everything for Africa. Are they sorry for them? Are they sorry for them? Because the West and all these countries, they better start telling their children how to work hard. Or you both start telling your children how to work hard. Start teaching them how to do hard labor. Because in the nearest future, then go see shege. They go walk. Then go walk with the kind of policies that Nigeria is starting to bring and many other African countries will follow. So make them just they prepared as their children don't turn to baby lack. They don't fit do anything. Now we Africans, our honor today suffer. Now we Africans, we go suffer, finish for Africa. We go Igbo country, suffer. Now we go do all the hard work. At the end of the day, they go still show us shaggy. These people no good though. These people, we got to be very, very smart when dealing with them. We have to be very, very careful when dealing with them. We have to have strategy. And I'm very, very happy that finally we are beginning to see policies that will be working for Nigeria. We are beginning to see policies that will put an end to all this. Their thief, where they thief. The thing sweet me. When I saw this news, I say, my people got to know. My people got to know. We got to sing a redemption song. My people got to join me. Let us celebrate. Because it's not easy. And that's why I keep telling you. You see, one of the reasons why you see there's problem in Nigeria, these people don't want to allow Nigeria rest. They are doing everything possible to escalate the situation in Nigeria into insecurity, make chaos, so that the country will just stay ungovernable. So the country will just become somehow. Because they are seeing the kind of policies that the country wants to implement. They are seeing the kind of strategies that the country wants to implement. They know that if these policies go through to 100%, if all these strategies goes through to 1000%, or God forget, or you both go see shege. Western countries go see shege for Nigeria hand. That's why I tell Nigerians, don't follow blindly. Don't follow blindly. Because some of them are paying the media, even some of the Nigerian media, they are paying them to propagate this nonsense. You understand? I know there is insecurity, but who is sponsoring the insecurity? In every action, there is a reaction. Insecurity in our business for Nigeria. Somebody is benefiting from it. There are people that are ready to spend any amount of money to make sure that insecurity does not stop. Because they know how much they are benefiting from it. So no go follow media blindly. Come follow the right source at Jim, where we will give you clean, unfiltered information, and you will digest, and you will come out a proud Nigerian. You know, you will kiss the flag. You will kiss the flag. As a Nigerian, you should. Because Nigeria is about to destabilize them. That's why they are panicking. Another better update they come. Not for nobody has said. So, what is the government of Nigeria doing to stop them from stealing? You know, so I said that Nigeria wants to stop them from stealing Nigerian resources, right? So, what is the Nigeria government doing to stop this action where these people they do on top of Nigerian resources? What are they doing? Are you ready for this? So the Nigerian government has just taken a bold step to say that Nigeria will stop exporting unrefined products. It doesn't matter if you are a Chinese mining company. It doesn't matter if you are an American mining company and you've signed an agreement with Nigeria. It doesn't matter where your company doing the mining come from. Nigeria has taken a bold decision, and these are some steps that Nigeria government has insisted on. That 30% of all resources must be processed locally in Nigeria. Raw material no go anywhere. At least a minimum of 30% of all the Nigerian resources must be processed in Nigeria. I know some of you will be asking me, why 30%? Why 30%? Why not make it 100%? That's the question. I myself, I was like, okay, why are you saying 30% Nigeria government? Why? Why you not go just make this thing 100%? So that these people should just know that their hands are off Nigeria. If you want to work with Nigeria, come and build refinery. If you want to work with Nigeria, come and build processing plant the way China is doing with Nigeria. That's why you see China not they play with Nigeria now. Because their relationship now is very, very much very straight to the point and very direct. If China wants Nigeria's lithium, if China wants Nigeria's bauxite, if China wants Nigeria's zinc, come and build the plant in Nigeria. All of us will go process them for we go then sell the final product. You carry and go your country. That is a strategy that works. Now, of all the resources in Nigeria, how many Nigerian or how many processing plants are there? How many equipment? What are the means to process that? You see, Nigeria is still very, 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 very lacking behind in terms of all what is required to process these resources. Nigeria, there are so many resources in Nigeria that Nigeria doesn't yet have what it takes to process them. So it can never be 100% now. But yet, those resources, the government has to still be cashing out. Money has to be coming in. So that's why I just believe that probably that's the reason why this communication came out saying that 30%, at least 30%, because there are so many resources. For example, lithium. There is no lithium that will leave Nigeria that has not been processed, because Nigeria already has the plants. Nigeria already has what it takes to process the lithium. Now, the fuel that is leaving Nigeria without being processed is just by choice. If not, no fuel should leave Nigeria without being processed. That should not be accepted but anywhere. All fuel leaving Nigeria should be processed already before going. You get the point? So all the elements, all the resources, all the minerals that already have the required, machinery and refineries to process them, all of them must be processed in Nigeria before anybody want to come and buy finished product. You can then come and be buying the finished product. And so I am celebrating this move because it's going to help Nigerians a lot, creating jobs, bringing experience, long-term good, making Nigeria wealthier, making Nigerians happier. The Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Kingsley Ude, on this Friday in Abuja, he said that the federal government has said 30% of every Nigerian resources must be processed in Nigeria before they are being taken out of Nigeria. Yes, and this is a powerful move because it's coming along with so many great changes in the Nigeria. So they held a conference in Abuja where they agreed and passed the decree. So this is going to help the Nigerian economy in so many ways, creating more jobs, bringing in more experience, training Nigerians, making sure that Nigeria is capable of taking care of Nigerian resources. Nigerians are capable of running their own resources and managing their own products. And this will automatically place Nigeria in a position where Nigeria can become completely independent with their resources. Because if China wants to pack their bags and go tomorrow, they're not going to carry lithium factory to go. If anybody wants to leave Nigeria tomorrow like Shell left, they will not carry everything and go. They will leave the resources there and Nigerians will continue to use them. That is the strategy Nigeria is using to kick these people out. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Maxi on this one again. And after they talk, baby, where the boss brain, no they lack. Now you they delay. Come back anytime you're free because the enjoyment for this channel is too much. God bless y'all. Cheese.